Hello, I'm Inggeris, starting Nightline, top story. The next of kin of one of the victims in the Qatar aircraft crash arrived at the hospital Tengku Ampuan Rahimah for a briefing prior to the postmortem. Family members of the co-pilot Roshan Singh Rania, 42, arrived at the hospital's forensic department at 8:10 am to identify the dead victim ahead of the postmortem. Meanwhile, the family of another victim in the crash, pilot Daniel Lee Ziangkun, 30, arrived at 8:23 am. Hospital staff was seen escorting the victim family members to the command center for a briefing. The BK-160 Gabriel Light aircraft crashed near Kampung Tok Muda Kapar yesterday. Selangor Police Chief Datuk Hussein Omar Khan, in a press conference yesterday, confirmed the deaths of the two victims on board. He said the 1,300 kg aircraft belonging to a recreational flight company plunged and buried more than 2 meters deep. Huzaifa reports. Hello, I'm Huzaifa Idris, starting Nightline, top story international, Jakarta. It is a rainy morning at Jalan Lebak Bulus 2 in South Jakarta here, where Indonesian presidential candidate Anies Baswedan will cast his vote. He is expected to cast his ballot at polling station 60, about 100 meters away from his home. There are some 8.25 million eligible voters in Jakarta alone. In total, nearly 205 million people across 3 time zones will play a part in deciding Indonesian future. Polling station here open at 7 am and will close at 1 pm. The unofficial results for the presidential election are expected to be known as early as 3 pm later today, with the quick count being held after voting ends. Campaigning for the presidential election began on November 28. Apart from Anies, the two other candidates competing for the leadership were former General Prabowo Subianto and former Central Java Governor Ganjar Pranowo. To win in a one-round knockout, a candidate must secure more than 50% of the votes. If not, the top two contenders will go to a second runoff in June. Huzaifa reports.
Thank you, my friend from Sri Pentas Utama. Good night, everyone. Welcome to the Sports Presenter. I will be covering your local and international about sports. And my name is Adam Daniel Hazlan. My number metric is KID 2206049092. In local, I continue the news into sports. News about Malaysia wins gold at the 2024 ASEAN Youth Badminton Championships. Located in Kuala Lumpur on February 14, 2024, the Malaysian junior badminton team achieved an outstanding achievement by winning the gold medal at the ASEAN Junior Badminton Championship held in Bangkok, Thailand. The Malaysian men's double team Ahmad and Ali managed to defeat a fierce opponent from China in a first final match. Suddenly, the final, which was witnessed by thousands of spectators at the main stadium of the Bangkok Arena, took place in a fast tempo and full of tension. The Malaysian pair were at their best, attacking their opponents with accurate shots and a solid defensive strategy. Next, with this victory, the Malaysian men's double managed to strengthen their position as one of the main youth badminton teams at the regional level. This achievement is also a motivation for young Malaysian athletes to continue training and excel on the international stage. Head coach of the Malaysian badminton team, Budi Santoso, expressed his pride in the achievement of his team's children. We are very proud of the struggle and dedication shown by Ahmad and Ali and the whole time. This victory is the result of hard work and tireless training, he said. In addition, the Minister of Youth and Sports Malaysia, Nurul Huda, also congratulated the athletes on this outstanding achievement. This achievement shows that Malaysia has great young talent in the world of sports. We hope this achievement will motivate the young generation of Malaysia to continue to excel and make the country proud on the international stage, he said. Second, in international sports, I continue the news into sports news about Real Madrid empathic win over Barcelona in history El Clasico. Held in Madrid on February 14, 2024 in a match awaited by millions of football fans around the world. Real Madrid defeat Barcelona with a hug score of 4-0 in the history El Clasico at the Santiago Bernabeu Stadium. The high tension and long-standing rivalry between Spain's two biggest clubs in the main focus of football fans. Real Madrid were dominant from the start of the match, creating dangerous chances and controlling the game on the pitch. Next, the first goal came in the 25th minute through a penalty kick complete by Real Madrid star Cristiano Ronaldo. Barcelona tried to counter-attack, but Real Madrid's strong defense made it difficult for them to score.
Welcome back. I'm Mohamed Fahmi Aziz, weather news all over the world. 4 to 6 series of heavy rains are expected to hit the country starting next month until February 2024, which risks causing flood. The meteorological department informed that the situation is influenced by the northeast monsoon, which hits the country starting next month before the end of March 2024. According to the Malaysia Meteorology Department, heavy rain episode will occur between November and December 2023, while from December 2023 to January 2024, heavy rain is expected to be more concentrated in Johor, Sabah and Sarawak. In addition, continuous rain can also occur in the state of the West Coast if the monsoon is strong or there is a low pressure system in the region. The Department of Meteorology said, throughout this period of heavy rain, most places are expected to experience rainfall at an average level, except for some areas in Sabah, the Northern Peninsula and inland area are also expected to receive a little rain at the end of the northeast monsoon. During this period, the country will receive consistent wind from the east between 10 and 20 kilometers per hour. A series of extensive heavy rains will also occur, especially in the east coast of the peninsula and west of Sarawak. In November and December, most of the states in Sabah and Labuan Peninsula are expected to receive rainfall at an average level, except for some areas in Kudat and Sandakan and Tawau, which will be expected to receive slightly below average rainfall. We go on for right weather. Some areas in the north of Saudi Arabia are snow-facing extreme cold weather and are covered in thick snow. The country's National Meteorological Agency issued an yearly warning expecting a sudden drop in temperature to 0 Celsius. According to the statement, the cold weather will continue with fog and heavy rain that will also affect visibility in Madinah and the eastern region. Thunderstorm warnings were also issued in Jazan, Al-Baha and Mecca. Arab News Media report that the cool weather is expecting to last until this weekend. The tourist area, which was previously badly affected, and expected to record a sudden temperature drop of up to -6 degrees Celsius.
Thank you Huzaifah, Adam and Fahmi from Sri Pentas Utama. Good night everyone. Welcome to the entertainment presenter. I will covering your local entertainment. My name is Muhammad Shahmir Izzat bin Muhammad Sofi, KID 2206044040. I continue the news into international news about Lisa Surihani finally accept offer to join Quran Relate program. After declining offers to appear Quranic recitation shows time and time again, Lisa Surihani finally opened her heart to get involved in one for this year's Ramadan program. However, at the same time, Lisa tried her best to improve her recitation by joining Tadarus classes held by neighbors, Tajweed classes, as well as online recitation course. Thus, said Lisa, she decided to accept the offer when it came her way again this year, and that she hopes that her appearance in the program will inspire those who struggle like her to make the Quran their best friend. To do this was nerve-wracking and challenging. Please accept this from me and from the team of Jom Katam, she added. I continue our news into international news about Squid Games to first stills and teaser trailer of Lee Jang-jae, Lee Byung-han and Gong Yoo. Gong Yoo also makes a special return appearance as the mysterious salesman who recruit Song Ki-hoon is back in season 1. The promotional materials so far hint that the new season will not focus on a new game, but rather on Ki-hoon's request to bring down the deadly operation. During the ending, Ki-hoon also saw the salesman approaching someone at the airport and released that the lethal games will continue even after the deaths of Oh Il-nam, the true mastermind of the games.
Hopefully, this report gives a clear and comprehensive picture to all of you. Thank you for your attention.